Good afternoon. I'm Hyeyoung from the TTA. I'm the head of the mobile communication standardization teams from the TTA. And it's my pleasure to have this opportunity to present here, actually again, because this is the second time. So actually last year, I presented here about the 5G network sharing. I think lots has changed just 1 year because the most conversation in the industry and some of the keyword has shifted rapidly. As the previous speakers mentioned, and we can recognize in our session's title, so AI is quite a big keywords on these days. So I present the AI networks, especially perspective of the standardizations, looking at the current status and the future trends. And to begin, I'm just reconstructing the timeline of the 60 standardizations. As you may well know, the standardization is started in 2021 in ITR, and the ITU approved IMT 2030 framework is to define the 60 definitions and service usage scenario and the capabilities. Actually, at the time, AI is just one of the keywords like sensing and computing. But I think in 2024, I think everything has changed because of these two alliances, the AI RAN Alliance and Global Telco AI Alliance. I think at the time, it shows the AI is also the keywords in the telecommunication domain. So I think everyone can say now the AI is the new attribute for the 6Gs. And this is also we can find in the 3GPP 6 workshops. At the time, most of the key players and the companies brought the vision about the AI. But I think we are just in the middle of the standardization long journey. So now we have to think about what can we do for the AI network in the standardizations. So I'd like to say the two pillar the strategy for that. First one is the standard is the focused on the openness and virtualization and the intelligence. I think it depends on the innovative challenges in existing RAN. And the another one is the implementation side. So the AI RAN Alliance, the focusing on the AI and RAN sharing in the same infrastructure. And the AI, the new services by the RAN. And the last one is to improvement of LAN owns performance. So we call it AI and RAN, on LAN, and for LAN. That is the expansion of the AI RAN technology. And also the Global Telco AI Alliance is focusing on the develop the telco-specific LLM for the telecommunication area. So these two new alliance, you might ask, why still 3GPP is the key or the important? Because we have quite proven and the global work models from the 3G. Because 3GPP developed the 3GPP specifications to improve as the global standard, like recommendations by the ITU, is to meet the IMT requirements. So I think this engine will work for the IMT 2030 also. So now I just look at briefly the technologies in the 3GPP. So as you can see, actually the 3GPP is already studies on the AI from the 5G. So at the time, just focusing on the network functions for the network data analysis enabling for the network automations. At the time in the 5G advanced, it was expanded to the NGRAN and the NLL interface. And then toward the 60, now we think about the AI for the all layers and the nodes for the performance limitations. And then means the 3GPP works the full scale and understand the network intelligence for the entire 3GPP systems. So this AI related works happening all the, several work groups in the 3GPP. For SA2 is for the enablers for network automations. SA5 for the managed data analysis services. And RAN 3, the considering optimization, and RAN 1 and RAN 2, the study on the AI ML over the air interface. So it is to explain about the AI ML, the specific topics is in 5G, we're just focusing on network energy saving, the load balancing and mobility optimization. And now in 5G Advanced, we just more the complex tasks related to the coverage and capability optimization and the network sharing, and which support the split on CUDU, the architectures in this RAPA. So this, the studies is the brought in the 3PP60 workshops, which was held in the Incheon in this year March. It's hosted by the TTA and the MSIT. At this time, we can see quite of the most the companies brought their views about the AI. So yes, I think the key is quite clear. The AI is not only just to add on. AI should be the design principle for the 60. Oh, sorry. So this vision leads us to the new the study items for 60 in this RAPA. And currently, the RAPA has the three study items is one for the use case and the requirements. This is done by the SA1. It is focused on the define the new use case and requirement for the 3PP, especially for the 60s. And this time there are so many use cases, but AI is the key pillar for the 60, including AI agent and the services. And another one is for 60R, it stands for 60 radio. So this study is focusing on the technologies for the efficient data transfer for the AI ML and AI native architecture. And third one is for the 60 core is there are so many the work tasks for the 60, but AI is also key, and it is including AI for network and network for AI, and also the computing is quite important key issues for these work items, study items. And now just to look at the Orient Alliance status. Orient Alliance's work in parallel but complementary to the 3PP. So Orient Alliance is also studied on the AI native and cloud native RAN architecture for 60. OpenRAN is considering the use cases and scenario like traffic control, energy saving, and massive MIMO and mobility management. And they also provide the standard, the AI ML workflow and the requirements considering these use cases and the requirements. And Orient Alliance is like a 3PP is evolving toward the AI. So the new research on the AI native RAN, so including Orient-based 60 studies that is focused on the real-time resource management and add on the AI functions in RUDU-CU architectures and the trend data transfer and the model integrations, service-based architecture for the 60. So I would like to say what is the ultimate goal of all these works. As I said, it is for to create AI native network. It's integrating AI into the 60. So that means 60 should guarantee the performance or overcome the limitation of the performance. And AI should add the new value on that, like using the AI services and AI edge computing and the AI data center. And as the previous speaker said, it is quite important what is the ultimate goal of these AI native network. I think is to achieve the alternate, fully alternative network. And the 60 should be provide of level 4 or 5 the autonomous networks because it is the enabler for the two possible the physical AI or AI agent services. It is quite crucial for the 60. And also so that in the Korea government on these days, the vision of 60 R&D and strategy is moved toward AI empowered 60 network. Then lastly, then what is the important things for this to achieve these visions? I think standard is absolutely essentials because it is the key to overcome the industry challenges and unlock the potential of AI network for 60. Here we have the 4 reasons for that. The first, interoperability. I think we have to need the common interface and models in multiple vendor environments. And secondly, the performance. So we have to guarantee the stable performance via the standard framework. Third, accessibility. It means the standardized procedures for managing the network data is quite crucial. Lastly, the sustainability. This is including AI model lifecycle management and energy saving technologies. So in conclusions, I'd like to say AI is just reshaping our industry and especially approach to the 6G. So yes, of course, as I mentioned before, the technical study in 3GPP is well underway, but the challenges are significant. So I think that we have to think about, we need more than just good technologies. So we need unified and globally acceptable standards. So this is why your interest as the globally, regional and the national leaders, the commitment on the common standards. So this is quite important things for the standardization area. That's all my presentation. Thank you for listening.
Thank you.